My people from Klukdihiputwin, they took people in, adopted them, doctored them, and sent them on their way with good health. And now we're disenrolling them, disbanding them. They're going to build a waste dump on Cortina Reservation outside of Williams, California. They're going to tear the land up, all in the name of greed. Our whole existence has been surviving on the land, being close to our mother, taking care of our children. And now it's okay to tear it up, to disrespect our elders, to commit genocide against each other, to disrespect the dead and call them disenrolled because of money? Is money going to buy them that ticket out of hell?
No.
We have this Native TANF program that's talking about bringing healthy communities together. Well, how is disenrolling and tearing away elders and children away from their land building healthy communities?
Oh, okay. So we're going to ask next Mashike, who's going to be coming and speaking on, he's a member of United Native Americans and Turtle Island Peacekeepers. He's going to be speaking on DQ as well as other issues that they're fighting.
Care about our people. He does not care about our people at all. He would rather see us all die and be dead. Quite honestly, for myself, being a former DQU student, we wrote a letter. Myself, my father, Core Magazine, all of us together, we came up with a very good proposal for these gaming tribes, and specifically for Siniga, which supposedly controls the money and is supposed to be monitoring the money on how it's spent. Supposed to be making sure that us as Indian people are taken care of. And they have not done anything. They have not even had the gall to even respond to us. And when we went over there personally, myself and Greg Irons, who's also a former DQ student, and helping lead that cause to bring back the only tribal college we have in this state, mind you. We went over there Monday, and you know who actually was there? It was a white woman. It was a white woman who answered our questions. It was a white woman who wanted to sit here and basically be the face of their organization. Now this is supposed to be an organization for our people, representing all of our people. Yet, there's a white face there? I don't understand that. Quite honestly, we need to take control as Indian people, as individuals from all of our great nations here across Turtle Island. And what they're not going to tell you, these 4 gaming tribes, is, yes, there are supposedly 70 of these tribes here in this state that are supporting this. But what they're not telling you is, when Proposition 5 was first introduced to expand Indian gaming, they were all united. There are over 100 different tribes in this state alone. 100 different tribes. Yet, there's over 30 now who are saying, no, this is not a good deal for us. They're going to disenfranchise us. We're not endorsing this. There's a reason why they're not endorsing this. Because those 30 different nations know what is coming. They know what is coming. There are too many loopholes in these propositions. And quite honestly, the backyard deals that they've made with Arnold Schwarzenegger, these 4 gaming tribes, it's appalling. I think all of us really need to take a look at this legislation, these propositions, and really focus our energy in really analyzing them. Just the other night at the Intertribal Friendship House in Oakland, we were told that we were going to meet with some of these gaming officials. We were promised to meet with these gaming officials. And you know what happened? They didn't even bother to show up. And the person who orchestrated this event didn't even bother to apologize to us as the Indian community. Now what does that say? IFH is supposedly taking a neutral stance on this, yet obviously they're protecting these 4 rich gaming tribes. Why is that? Why are we protecting people that quite honestly don't have our best interests? I want to tell you something. The letter that we asked from Siniga and to all the gaming tribes abroad to support Indian education, all we're asking for, listen to this. If indigenous education is indeed a priority for these gaming tribes, then higher education is surely a part of this equation. DQU, the only tribal college in this state, offers an accessible location, reasonable tuition, and quite honestly, our main goal is to reopen DQ University, which is only $280,000 in debt. $280,000 is nothing for these gaming tribes. when they're making billions of dollars, billions and millions of dollars, and disenrolling their people and committing genocide on their own people. Quite honestly, DQU is a home for a lot of people here in this community here in Sacramento and the Bay Area and California. And our dream is to reopen DQU and turn it into the Haskell of the West. Yeah. For many of you who do or do not know, Haskell is considered like Harvard. It would be on the same level as Harvard University for us. And we have the money here in this state with these tribes who, quite honestly, are not honoring their agreements. They're not honoring what they are saying to the general public, to me and you, to our ancestors. They're not honoring them by doing this. And quite honestly, this needs all the community support to vote no on these propositions. Send them back. Let's renegotiate this and make sure that everybody gets a fair share of the pie. Thank you.
So, the closure of today's very powerful press conference in action and response to the mistruths that are being put out in the massive media propaganda is actually for all of us as a coalition to walk over to Zanaga, which is 2 blocks that way. So those of you who come with us, if we can, walk together, unify force, and this young brother, Mashike, is going to end our press conference with one quote, taking us out.